Here's something I'm doing since since I've got this all apart. I still have some. I got 2 more cans left. I bought it a while back, but go ahead and get that onto the quill for now since it's already out, and get it good and waxed up. I think that's a good idea. So once we get that back in, then I'm going to start with this area here. The hardest part's coming up. I got to cut this out with scissors, but we'll do our best. Hey guys, another good tool to have for doing the update. Now, I guess I should have done this earlier. I've got some pilot holes drilled, but this is drilling through the case, and it's not hard at all, as long as you have sharp bits. So I'm going to try our half-inch here. It goes right in. So that wasn't bad at all. All right, a little bit of JB weld, kind of close to the right color. We'll let that set up a little bit, and then we'll flatten it down a little bit. And I've got some Shopsmith paint, some gray paint, touch-up paint. So I will let this set up, spray that with some touch-up paint, and hopefully we won't be able to see it much. Oh, I don't think I showed you guys this part. My paint can is too old and wouldn't spray anymore, so I couldn't fix that up. But what I did is I just stuck some JB weld in those holes, and they were right in between where the 2 pieces had to go for the upgrade, so not too bad. Down the road here, I'll order some more paint, kind of clean that up, but it's okay. It's functional. Okay, this is not together yet. I've got everything hooked up. I don't have the mount on. I don't have the cover on up here. Let's try. Okay. Hey. Yep. It turned on. Okay. Oh, quick start. Let's try. 500 RPM. All right. I got a little noise here. Okay. Zombie fingers are working okay now, it seems. I don't know what that noise is, though. Oh, you know. Huh. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so it went. Well, want to try? Let's go back. We'll go to 1350. I gotta look for that noise. And let's go to 3450. Ah, it does the confirm thing. Okay. One thing I say, the screen has big letters. I can read it. It's bright, and the beeps are louder than the old one. When I was reading in the manual, the diagnostics aren't what I was thinking they were going to be. You can get the parameters of the motor that are set, and if you have the password, then you can change those parameters. But you have to have Shopsmith on the phone to do that. So they have the password to make those changes. But supposedly there's 2 of them in there that when the motor's running, they're grayed out, and you can read those, and that'll help determine what's wrong. I'll dig further. I've just started, okay? The software upgrade part, there's really nothing in the manual about it, other than if you need to, it can be done. It's got this little port right here, and I think that's what it is. It's just not documented that I found yet, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Overall, it didn't take me that much. I could have probably had it done in like a half a day, but I was taping in between, going back and forth and watching Jim McCann's video. Great video. Perfect. There's no sense. I didn't do everything that I did. I didn't video everything, except for the little issues that I showed you that I ran into, different from what Jim had. But there weren't hardly any. It went fairly smooth. I did drop a screw. It took me a while to find it. But everything worked. As you see, it's working. That noise, I don't know what that is yet. It's right up in here. I don't really know. The belts all seem right, but, well, wait a minute. That one, I'll check my belt tension. That might be what it is. They're not balanced. They should have been, but yeah, I just don't know. I just don't like that, where that sound is. So I'm going to dig in. I'm glad I didn't put it all together. But anyway, let me play with it for a while, and then I'll let you know what I think. Overall, judging so far, I don't see a whole lot of difference between the 1 and the 2, other than the touch screen and the big menu item. Let's see, let's go back. Now, oh yeah, settings, it said, is where you have the motor parameters. You can change your password, use your password. Oh, version information. Let's see. Version 2.1.2 on the HMI, which I think is the motor, and the main board says 9.08C. And then motor parameters, maybe it is a little sensitive to that, but I don't know what any of those are. I'll look and see if there's the two that it said were grayed out, that changed when it's, oh, they are changing. So those are the real time, I think is what it said, real time readings that help you identify or help Shopsmith identify what's wrong. I don't know. It may not be, you really you kind of have to tap it. Maybe it's not sensitive to the wetness. Let's see, bandsaw. That's all standard, blade size. Let's go to ladder, drum, table saw. Okay, 10-inch blade, 6-inch dado, or molder. That's nice. It's all right there. That's kind of nice. The other one, on the one, you have to kind of do a lot more button pushing. This is a lot faster. Let's see what happens with the 6-inch dado. Hardwood, softwood, plastic, composite. Hardwood. General sawing, heavy ripping, and trim cutting. Oh, I don't know. Oh, darn it. I'll make a video later of all the different options here. There should have been a home button. It's kind of a bummer. Lathe. Hardwood. That's all, spindle size. Rounding, sanding, shaping. No home button. I wish there was a home button. Oops. I thought there was supposed to be a home button. And looks like you can have up to 8 favorites. I'm not 100%. I will be, I promise. Thanks you all for watching. And when I get this all back together and get it, the next project, we'll really delve into using it and seeing how it works. Just from here, the screen is the biggest difference. I can see it with my eyes. I can tell when I've got the saw down. It's going to be a lot easier to see than version 1, guaranteed. Much easier to see. And it seems like maybe the menus are going to be easier to go through. You won't have to push as many buttons. That's kind of nice. A lot of money. Talk to you later. Hey, you guys. Well, I guess it's time, huh? I'm happy with the 2.0 upgrade. I'm waiting on an email from Shopsmith because I'd like the definitions on the diagnostics. The diagnostics and the software upgrade parts that I was really kind of mostly excited about on the upgrade turns out to not to be anything super special, other than it seems like if I have a problem, I can call them, I can read off what the screen says, and they can help troubleshoot or determine what might be wrong. But I can't figure it out on my own. It requires a password that I imagine they'll give you if you've got a problem to be able to go in and adjust anything, which that's okay. Software upgrades, not really much in there, you know. I don't know how that's really going to work. So is it worth as much money as they're asking to go from version 1 to version 2? In my honest opinion, no. It's nice. If you're going to buy a new Shopsmith, it comes with that screen now, you know, and that's great. So that part's okay. But to go from generation 1 to generation 2, I really didn't gain any functionality that I had with generation 1, other than being able to see the screen better. And for the amount of money that it costs to do it, I don't think it's worth the investment. Definitely Power Pro, guaranteed that will make a big difference for you if you've got a 510 and the older motors. The Power Pro upgrade is definitely worth the price. So sorry, Shopsmith, I'm just trying to be honest, you know. It's a lot of money for what I ended up getting. And so anyway, you guys, I do enjoy it. It is nice. And the next videos, we're gonna use it to start doing some projects again. I really want to get back to making some projects. I have one that I'm looking at right now that's kind of like the headboard that I made for my daughter. Same scenario. There's something out there on YouTube, but there's no plans, there's no dimensions. But I like the idea, so we're going to try to create it. So I hope this was it was informative enough for you. It wasn't really the how-to thing because, like I said, there's already videos out there on it that you can watch that probably paid more attention to the details of doing it than I do. So, but my honest opinion is I think what most of you are wanting, and I'm thankful, again, very thankful that you guys gave me the opportunity to win, so that I didn't have to have the full expense of doing the upgrade for this video. That's it. It's in. It went well. It wasn't hard to do. So anyway, I appreciate you guys all watching. Give me a thumbs up, and because that helps the channel. But I'm not going to stop doing videos if I don't. So don't worry about that, you know. This next project will be interesting. We're going to have to do several different setups with the Shopsmith in order for it to happen. So I hope that'll be fun. That's the goal. Thanks again, everybody. And see you on the next video. Thumbs up. Thanks. Bye-bye.